Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thanks a lot for coming by the channel to see some more Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. I'm the homie Nako, bringing some more content here on the channel. But before I get to that, I felt like there was a whole lot that I wanted to say. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time, and I don't know if I'll get another chance to record. So I guess I'll try and make a long story short, though I don't know that there's a way to do that. But I guess just to kind of give you guys a status update on the channel. I know that as of late, I've been uploading a lot of old stuff that I didn't have an opportunity to upload before. Now I have some time off of work and I wanted to take this opportunity to catch up and everything, but of course, you know, life keeps throwing barriers and obstacles and all this stuff at me, so I haven't had that opportunity. Yesterday I remember there was a time where I said, oh okay, I'm starting on Monday, I'm gonna edit as much as possible and upload it, but that didn't happen. I was washing clothes and stuff like that, and on the very last load, on the last one, is when it messed up on me. So then I had to focus my attention on that, see what was going on. I couldn't upload anymore. Then all the clothes that I did manage to wash, well, I had to put it away and all that stuff, you know. So I didn't get to edit as much. I only put up like one video or something like that. Then I thought about too, there was an instance where I had recorded when, you know, I talked about my computer had been messing up and everything, and it was turning off on me, giving me a blue screen and all this stuff. And you know, I was fortunate that it had held up enough for me to have done the recordings that I did, but then it was unfortunate that I wasn't able to upload them because I couldn't keep the computer long enough. You know, it kept turning off, and I was getting really frustrated. And I had gotten to a point where I had actually recorded a video on my cell phone that I was going to upload, but then I didn't. Where I was kind of like saying either goodbye to the channel or saying that I was taking a pause or something because it was causing me unnecessary stress. But I mean, it wasn't, you know, it was just because of the computer situation and the way that things were working out in life that were not allowing me to do the things that I wanted to do, not just for the channel, but you know, just life can be pretty difficult, okay? And so I was not having the time to dedicate to the channel as much as I wanted to. But throughout it all, you know, it had been fun and everything, so I wanted to keep doing it. It's not like YouTube pays me or anything like that. I do it for fun. I mean, I would like it if YouTube paid me, and if you would like it for YouTube to pay me, well, what you gotta do is you gotta like and you gotta subscribe to the video, to the channel. When you subscribe, I mean, the thing is, you know, I'm not like, how do you say, I don't know how the monetization works. I don't know if you start getting ads on your end when you start watching my videos, if I reach that status. But basically, to reach there, you know, I have to reach the 1,000 subscribers. I have to reach 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 365 days. And if you're not putting up content where your watch time and stuff like that starts going down, you might maintain the subscribers, but then the watch time starts going down. Like the other day, I think I was at like I was at 2,042 hours, and then I checked the other day, and then I was at 2,034. How did it go down? Well, because in the span of 365 days, I lost out on the watch time for one of those days before, so it brought down my time, right? And of course, that's affected by, you want watch time hours, we'll put up content, right? And I wasn't able to put up content because I was having these computer issues, and it was very unfortunate and very frustrating because I had all this excitement built up and planned out and stuff like that I wanted to do for the channel because of the World Cup and go along with it and everything. But all of this really set me back, and it got to me a little bit. I mean, you know, a lot of things were already like just compiling and blah 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 blah, but you know, this was like a source of joy that I was getting. And of course I wanted to make it to the point where like, oh hey, people like my content, people like, you know, yeah, YouTube pay me, you know. But at the same time, you're like, while I haven't gotten to that goal yet, it's still been very amazing and very crazy to see that within the span of a year or so that I've been making content, I've actually surpassed 500 subscribers. I didn't think I would do that within a year. I thought it would take me a lot longer. Like I thought like, oh, to even reach 1,000 is probably gonna take me at least 2 years, maybe if I'm lucky, you know. So you know, having reached 500 at this point has been pretty awesome. The fact that my content and overall has received over 40,000 views is crazy. Over 2,000 watch time hours is pretty crazy too. Even though I'm like, wow, I'm not at 1,000 and 4,000 of what I need, but still, like, I'm at the halfway point, and it's just pretty crazy, you know. It's to see that, you know, you guys have been enjoying my content, and you guys leave it, let it be known in the comments sometimes, and I appreciate that very much. I know I don't always have the opportunity to respond right away, but trust me when I tell you that I do read them. There's times just that my job is high paced, my day job is high paced, so I just, you know, I get an opportunity to read them. Sometimes they bring a smile to my face. I'm like, yeah, I'm pumped up and I want to do this and I want to do this. And so I guess that's why it gets to me a little bit when I'm ready to do these things and then it doesn't happen because life's like, And and now with the washing machine issue and all this other stuff and blah blah blah, blah, so it's been kind of difficult a little bit. All right, but I do enjoy making the content. I want to assume that you see it, the genuine joy that I get out of creating the content. From like the excitement in the pools to like the devastation and the frustration and the sadness and the all the good. I love that. I like the game, but it's. I want to be able to build up a consistency where I do get to do the things that you guys are asking me for, like the PvP videos, which I do want to do. I've fallen so far behind in just playing PvP in general that I almost feel like I have to relearn the game. And I do want to, I'll share that relearning process with you guys. I want to do that, and then I also want to be able to do like live content at some point or another. It's just that right now has not been the time. So hopefully sometime in the future. But in the meantime, if you're looking for live content, look for the YouTube user Steiner, STNER. Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually he does lives like right before the maintenance time. So check your local time for whatever maintenance usually is. He usually starts 15 minutes prior to that time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so go check him out, support him. And hopefully someday I could do that for you guys as well. Bring you some live content so we could play together and have a spot to have a good time and blah blah blah. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for your patience. I'm only one person. I'm having to do all this by myself, so I apologize that I'm a little slow with it. I haven't been able to bring you the content as quickly and as efficiently as I would like to. But nonetheless, I appreciate your support, and I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the love, and I appreciate everything. And thank you so much. So now, without further ado, because and I wanted to clarify about the giveaway. That's right. So for the giveaway, again, it was my first time doing this kind of stuff, but for the sake of trying to be fair, I guess I'm not gonna be able to include people that won accounts from the first giveaway, because otherwise I would have waited until the last day to give all the accounts away in one go, and that's it. But part of the reason why I decided to split it up was because I was having so many issues with this computer, I couldn't keep up with all the accounts. So I had to give away a few of them so I could only worry about a few select more accounts. I needed some of that stress off my I needed some of that load off. So unfortunately, if you already won, I don't want to give you another one just because you decided to burn through all the DBs in that account, ended up not satisfied with it, and now you're just hoping to win another one. And the thing with that is that because, like I said, I'm over here crying and putting my blood and sweat and tears into just farming those accounts so that you can have them, so you can manage them and have a better squad. Not just burn through the DBs after I farm them for so many months, So unfortunately, I will not be able to include previous winners. And more details on that as the SDF comes around. Okay, so we're gonna hurry up because I'm running out of time, and in this one I won't be able to do the analysis that I wanted to, like I did in the Spanish portion of this video for the transfers that are available at the moment. So I guess I'm gonna give you the too long didn't read versions. Nita is decent. He has some good stats at 39,000 and 31,000 for physical, but you need Hyuga. And you need Misaki because of his passive. Combination special skills 4 plus 15%. His 1-2 is with Misaki. His best shots are with Hyuga. So if you have Hyuga and or Misaki, you'll be fine with that Nita. This Takeshi, if you have both or either one of Hyuga and or Misaki, you have to pull for this Takeshi. Yes, you have to pull for this Takeshi. At least one go. At least. If you're still not sure, if you're like, Nako, but what's coming for Super Dream Fest, then hold on. 9 days, but not really 9 days. Always keep in mind that there's always one extra day compared to what it tells you there, because even though it says 9 days left, you'll realize that on the day when you reach 1 day left, there's gonna be the portion that says 24 hours left, 13 hours left, etc. So it's basically 9 days plus the 24 hours, which makes it 10 days. Okay, so you have time to decide. It's December 20th. In 10 days, we'll know Super Dream Fest details before this banner's up, so you can decide that. But yes or yes, for Red JP, you need this guy, okay? Urabe is interesting. Red JP, he will be useful to you with his struggle ability where where his stats go up by 30% when the special skill you select is lower than the ones that your opponent selects. That will be good against the likes of Napoleon and Pierre from the Dream Collection, and also like the new dribble skill that Natureza has, and any shot from any forward or AM most likely will cause Urabe to activate his 30% plus, because they all have 500 plus, and his block right here is I think 455 or something like that. Oh, 470. All right, even better. 470. Most shots are 500 plus now. So for sure, he'll activate on the block. The intercept and the dribble will depend on who you go up against. Because Napoleon, his strongest dribble, the cannon dribble, is at 420. And right here, his tenacious sliding tackle is at 455. So he will not get boosted 30% against Napoleon, but he will get the 30% boost against Pierre's accelerator step that's at like 510, 520, whatever it is, right? So, not bad if you get Urabe, if you have Red JP. Okay? Alright, now for the Spanish players. Payol is pretty decent. He's not the greatest, but he's not bad. 4% shield, 4% bond. Auto block and auto intercept is at 80%. The special skill block, I wish it was just special skill block random and not necessarily specifically two shooting skills. I don't like that. And only 60% chance to activate. So it's one of those lesser passive skills that will be that useful. 70% recovery is not bad. So like I said, he's not bad. He's decent. His defensive skills right here are you have people like Couts and stuff like that are much stronger, but I guess because he boosts himself against forwards and attacking midfielders, and most often you're going to get that 20% boost, and his, with his intercept, he'll be pretty decent. Okay, we have Calucias. He left a lot to be desired, not too good. His stats are alright, dude, relax. His stats are decent, but safety zone, this one for the 30% stamina reduction came too late. It's not useful for any player right now currently. Japanese player killer, well, only people that have Hyuga and Misaki and stuff like that might, but at the same time, this guy's green. Misaki and Hyuga are red, so they're probably still going to send them flying or defeat them easily, especially when they have like shots that are like 535 force and stuff like that, so it'll be difficult. Only 5% boost against non-flying and high-flying shot. Compare that to Mueller, that gets like a 20% and 15%, whatever, but definitely more than 5%. So Calucias, bad. You're pulling on the Spain banner because you need either Payol for a defensive player, because you need specifically a blue defensive player, and you missed out on pulling for Gentil or whatever. Who else is blue? Leon Dick is not that great unless you have a whole bunch of Netherlands players. So he's not there. Leon Dick is not a generic blue defensive player that you could throw in the way that you could throw in Payol. So Payol could be a little more useful in that sense. Xavi, I like the full power gauge up right here. Auto intercept is nice at 80%, 5% boost. Bond, so he boosts himself an additional 2%. He's most beneficial if you happen to pull all of the Spanish players or most of the Spanish players. This one's cool. 3% special skill force for the hotline, and cancels 2 skill blocks. So if you're pulling on the Spaniard one, well, Xavi's probably the prize, Calucias is the dud, and Payol is decent. He's pretty decent. Okay, so you know what, let me make space because I already pulled on some of those. For the sake of this video, we're gonna pull the 5 tickets right there, 5 tickets of the big thanks, and then we're gonna pull for Xavi on the paid step up, because I am saving my free dream balls to try and secure a Super Dreamfest character, depending on who it is. Depending on what's coming and depending on who it is, I'm gonna see if I'd much rather guarantee somebody from this step up and take my chances on an SDF, or if it's gonna be like no, I need one of these SDFs and I'm gonna pull for it, because I have not been lucky in getting any of these other exclusive players. So I did not get a lot of the ones that I pulled for on the Super Dreamfest or I'm sorry, on the Dreamfest or on the Super Dream Collection or anything like that. So I don't necessarily want to leave empty-handed from having some sort of exclusive limited player. Okay, even though I know that the ones from these step-ups are technically that they're exclusive and limited, but from the Dreamfest or Dreamfest or Dream Collection is what I'm talking about. Okay, I would have liked Pierre, I would have liked Natureza, I would have liked Misaki, but well. Step 2, nothing. Alright, step 3, let's go. Hurry up, running out of time here. Whew. Okay, so as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, leave some comments, come back for some more. I promise that I'm working my hardest to bring you the content so that I can be up to date. So by the time Super Dream Fest comes around, I'm current. I want to be current by then. I'm hoping. You know, I have doctor's appointments and stuff like that tomorrow. So, 2, 3. All right, doctor's appointments and stuff like that, you know. So it's kind of like, you know. Come on, German twins, please. Okay, I guess that one's not bad. German twin. Ah, no bueno. Little too late, but okay. Thank y'all. Well, Nako, you said you want a Dream Collection players now? You want a Dream Fest players? Here you go. Although the Victorino seems like he can be usable, but you need to have his most powerful shot from the next stream, and I don't have him. So, as he's currently constructed, he wouldn't be a good unit for me to use. You need to be able to build him up. But overall, it's not a bad unit. But you know, you do need to build him up to get the best out of him. Whoa. 2 Salinas I didn't have previously, huh? Okay. Not quite the ideas I had for the thoughts of me wanting to have a new goalkeeper, but you know. Last ticket here. Please give me one of the German twins because I would like to have auto intercept enhanced, considering that I have a lot of the German players that will come available on these banners. So if I could combine them with Matsuyama and stuff like that, you know, it would be nice. I guess for the past, but I'm not gonna be putting on the banner that has them. So unless I pull the next stream one, then okay, I guess. Alright, so nothing that I would have hoped for, that I would have liked on this time around. So oh well. 5 steps here. Hopefully this time we get lucky. So far the Spain banners, in terms of, I've only been pulling on the paid ones, and none of them have been nice to me. So we'll see. Hopefully I get the Xavi. He's not a super necessity, but I would like to have him, and I would be able to fit him into a team, and I would make use of him. But well, we'll see what the game decides. Alright, and then when this one's gonna bring me down to close to like 15-ish dream balls, right? At the end of it all, when it's all said and done for the paid ones. So hopefully the next dollar sale comes around so that I can stock up and have enough to do one more 5-step banner. But hopefully we do get lucky though. Alright, 50%. Please don't troll me with confetti. Please, anything. If you don't want to give me the player, that's cool. Just don't troll me with confetti, please. Well, be careful what you ask for. Come on, 50%. Hook me up, man. Hook me up. Last pull for this video, the last one of this banner, the guarantee. Hopefully he comes here. Last one. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Give me your energy. Let's do this. Last one. Please, Rasenga, come to me. Xavi, let's go. Come on. I guess the Spaniards didn't want to be a part of my team, so it's all good. Thanks a lot for coming by the channel. I appreciate all the support and everything that you've done, and all the watch time and all the support and all the views. Thank you. Until the next one, please practice kindness, be respectful, be responsible, be safe, take care of yourself and each other with much love and peace. Till the next one.